Hey guys, how's it going? Profist. Welcome to another YouTube video. Today we are discussing gold making. Basically, I was inspired to make this video of so many questions on my stream. The bros on the stream and the bros on the YouTube are asking constantly, what is the best farming place right now, man? Or what is the best gold making method right now? So, even though there is no answer to this question, I will try to do a plan for you because there is no answer. Don't get me wrong. There might be, the best farming place in the World of Warcraft for some, but for others it will not work. Why? Well, I've tried to explain this question to many of you guys, and I try to say, all right, man, go Vale, Vale, farm Mogus, farm keys and stuff. But they're saying like, yeah, but that's crowded and I don't like Mogus and stuff. All right, then go Embersilk farming, all right. But they, Embersilk bags are not selling that good, and they're selling good, but they're just finding excuses and stuff. Then I say, alright, you don't like Embersilk and Veil, then go farm Transmog. But bro, that's RNG based, it's not something that I can, rely on and stuff. Well, I cannot really make any universal farming place, so I made a universal farming plan, rather. Because this is, if I say one spot is based on personal preference, and I don't want that. I don't want to answer that like that, so I've made a plan. So what this farming plan is? This farming plan is mix of RNG farming places, mix of fast gold farming places, raw gold farming places, even mount farming, fast selling mount, of course. How much gold you should expect from this place? Well, from this farm. Well, I'm getting with 3 to 5 hours a day farming. I'm getting from 1 to 1.5 million gold easy from this farming, from this place. From this farming plan, and you can expect the same amount. It's really based on how much you want to, invest time in it. If you want to farm like 1 hour a day, you get 3 times less or something. If you want to farm 6 hours a day or 7 hours a day, then you get more. But, as I said, with my experience, I got that much. This is the picture of the farming plan, how it looks like. Make sure to download it and, keep it as a reference for later on, to remind yourself how are you doing with the farming and how everything works for you, and to keep a plan of your farming somewhere. So the first part we're gonna cover, it's RNG based places. RNG based places, all these stuffs on the picture there are clickable, and I will also make an additional annotation later. Make sure to keep on annotation, guys, so you can actually click on the things. Don't disable the annotations. And yeah, so basically I have compiled a list of couple places, which is RFD, Uldaman, Blazed Lands, Zulfarak, Dire Maul, AQ20, Baren, Stonetalon. Some of these videos are coming up later, like Dire Maul and AQ20, but so far the ones that are clickable, you can click on them. The ones that are not, then they will be clickable when they come in. So these places are based on RNG. They will not get you any instant gold or something, but what you want to do is just stockpile some starting amount of items. Let's say like 1 or 2 million gold in item value or something. Probably like 1 million, 2 is a lot. And 1 million, you just get 1 million items, looted item value in items, and just post them. For that you're gonna need like trade skill master knowledge or something if you want. If not, it will just take a little bit more time, but it's still doable even without trade skill master. However, I have a guide about trade skill master. Feel free to check it out. It will give you any knowledge you need to know. Every knowledge you need to know about the add-on. Next part is fast gold farming places. What this is? Well, this is places that you farm, and like 50 to 60% of the gold you're getting from vendor and raw gold, looting of gold and stuff like that. But some of those places will require some auctioning. That's, I say, fast gold, not raw gold. Raw gold is later. Fast gold means that some of that will require auctioning. If you're bored of auctioning or whatever, feel free to go to the raw gold farming places, which I also have covered, which is Monkey farming place, Talong Steps farming place, probably in the farming plan version 2. I will come up with more places, but for now this is enough, for you. They're not as crowded as as they are, Vale or something, but they are farmable, and it provides from 3 to 5k per hour for the raw farming places. For the other farming places, like fast gold farming places, they give like from 7 to 12k to 15k even per hour. It's really dependable on your server and everything else, that your pricing method and stuff. Also, the next place that I will say, you will need hunter and stuff, but I'll have explained all the requirements and everything there, and it's called garn farming. That's a mount that usually goes from 1k to 5k, depends on the server, and I would say that 2k, 3k, it's average. That's how much I'm selling, 3k or more. On my server, which is high populated server, but you know, on stupid servers like Outland or something, the gun might go for like 1.5. However, I still keep I still keep like 5 to 15 mounts in my stock all the time, and when I get out of stock in the mounts, then I just go and refarm them. However, how this farm works and how to put it together. First of all, you need to calculate how much time you want to farm, how much time you have for farming in a month or in a day, whatever it fits more. Well, how I manage my time, this is how I manage my time. Usually I farm RNG farms for like 3 to 5 hours total in a month, you know. I go, for example, RFD, farm 3 hours, go Uldaman, farm 3 hours, go Blazed Lands, farm 3 hours, and I try to get like 100,000 to 250,000, depends on the place, but average like 200,000 K or 200,000, sorry, gold. I farm in items from each place, post them on auction house, and then after that, I mean, first of all, I sell everything that is above 250 gold or 200 gold or above. Everything else it is enchant. You know, if I go Blazed Lands, I get like 1 million items or something an hour. I just keep the items that are worth 200 or 300. This is also very questioned. I mean, this is very. You asked me about a lot about this as well, and I keep only 200 or 300 or above items from the farming places. Next thing that I do, it's I disenchant everything that is lower, because if you vendor, you're gonna get like 10 silvers. If you disenchant, you have a chance of getting like 5 to 10 gold from an item from the dusts and stuff like that. After I fill my reserves with items that are based on RNG, I move either to fast gold farming or raw gold farming, and also garn, of course. Always I keep up with the garn, you know, 5 to 15. I usually keep in my stock. If I don't have garn, I just go and farm more, and it also goes from the RNG. You know, if I see that some place is actually sold a lot, like for example, I farm Uldaman, I farm RFD, I farm Blazed Lands, and everything else. I have all items on auction house. I see the Blazed Lands are not selling that fast. I see RFD are selling really fast, and I go and farm RFD, you know, just to refill my stock when I think that I'm out of stock, or when I think that the stock is lowering. I just go and farm a bit more RFD, or I farm more Uldaman if that is the selling spot. So that's how I refill my reserves on RNG farm spots, and also for garn and stuff. When my RNG stock and garn stocks are acceptably filled, I go to farm a little bit of fast selling farming spots like Veil or Ember, so you have them on the top. And also, if I'm lazy to auction more or something from all these items that they have on auction, I just go and farm some raw gold farming places, which I have mentioned also before. They provide like 3 to 5k per hour, maybe 7k per hour, depends on your speed or something, or the population on the spot. But that's like everything goes to vendor, and you don't care, you know, you don't care about anything. So yeah, guys, that will be all for the farming plan. Make sure to download the picture and, you know, keep it close to you, so you just open up and see what you're missing and stuff, and you always keep reminded of whatever you need. And also, if you missed anything to mention, any spot or anything you think that it should go to the farming plan, make sure to leave a comment below, and I will make sure to check out and respond to that. And also give it up, you know, and put it actually in the next part, which is farming part 2. Probably someday will come up, of course. Hopefully this will bring you some really good amount of gold, guys. I would wish you happy farming, have fun farming, and have fun making gold. And of course, if you think that this video deserves a like, feel free to like. If you don't, feel free to dislike. However, I would appreciate if you like it a lot. And for the next parts, guys, for the next farming, guys, feel free to subscribe and stay tuned. Until the next time, Brofist. I was Umren, forever your bro, and love you much, no homo. Until the next time, guys, listen to your parents, be good boys. Umren loves you, and Umren off.